don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check, bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG, lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye.
A ticket to play for the NBA title awaits. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Here's Durant for two. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your...
Wall across the timeline. Down just a couple. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you gotta be you.
Irving, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Into the front court, it's Wall. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Brooklyn's got it. Irving. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you...
Short jumper stays out. Lets it fly from long range. That no good. Had no choice but to rush it there. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
DeAndre Jordan, huge block. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Jordan. And he was forced into taking that one. It's no good. Missed it. How'd that not go down? They'll let one fly from half court. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Irving. Had to force that one, but it's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Wall into the front court. They trail by 1. In the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Dinwiddie into the front court. He'll run the offense. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
That no good. Had no choice but to rush it there. Wall with it up top. It's 14-12. Has a look. Not done yet. Jared Allen with a piece. The drive, right to the basket. DeAndre Jordan sends it away. The monster stuff.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Now a steal by Washington. Slams it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Kevin Durant has it. Fires the 3. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Wizards have it. Kevin Durant with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here's Irving into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Knocked loose. Nets have it. Oh, rocking the rim. Neither.
That play will have millions of views, and I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Into the front court comes Wall. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Bradley Beal 4 out of 7.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And the 2. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. That misses with a second to go. Third quarter comes to an end with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Stuffs it down with authority.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Wall across the timeline. The deficit is 6. And count the basket inside.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Had to force that one, but it's no good. Durant. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Now the Wizards going to take the timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Oh, emphatic slam.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Beal had to rush that one, and it's no good. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Nets who are victorious. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, This is Jalen Rose signing off.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, might run a compartmentalizer. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never drown it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from a heart like this, from a million miles a minute, no nitrous, do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling divine, like yeah, finna get it, like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford it.
We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Duke. And away we go. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Basket's good on the follow. Wait.